If the ancient Spartans were able to see how the modern man is living today, what would they think of us? Would they even consider us men at all? This video will discuss 7 aspects of daily life that would never be allowed in Sparta, along with likely specific criticisms from King Leonidas and the rest of the Spartans. 1. Moral integrity. Moral integrity and honor were highly valued in Spartan society. Men were expected to act ethically and to place the needs of the community above their own. Modern men often let their desires get in the way of their honor. Lying, cheating, and taking shortcuts is all promoted in the modern world, while honorable, truthful men are seen as ignorant. Spartans would immediately criticize the ethical lapses and moral ambiguity they see in modern men, advocating for a return to a more straightforward moral code where your word was law. 2. Physical fitness and toughness. In ancient Sparta, physical fitness was not just a lifestyle choice. It was a matter of survival and civic duty. From a young age, Spartan boys were trained to become warriors, undergoing intense physical exercises. Contrast this with the modern man, who often leads a sedentary lifestyle, thanks to desk jobs and technological conveniences. While gyms and fitness centers are abundant, they are not a societal requirement, and many people neglect physical activity altogether. Spartans would likely be appalled at the lack of physical conditioning in modern society. They might criticize the modern man for taking his physical capabilities for granted, and for not preparing himself for the challenges life may throw at him. 3. Emotional resilience. Emotional resilience was a cornerstone of Spartan culture. Stoicism and the ability to endure hardship without complaint were highly valued traits. In contrast, modern men often find it challenging to cope with emotional stress. The modern man collapses emotionally at the earliest sign of trouble and looks to others to solve his problems. Spartans would absolutely view the emotional fragility displayed by some modern men as a major weakness. They would likely advocate for a more stoic approach to life's challenges, emphasizing mental toughness as a necessary trait for survival. 4. Materialism versus minimalism. Spartans lived a minimalist lifestyle, shunning luxury and excess. They believed that a simple life, free from distractions, led to a virtuous existence. The modern man is often caught in a cycle of consumerism, constantly seeking the latest gadgets, fashion, and luxuries. Spartans would likely criticize the modern man's focus on material wealth as a shallow pursuit that detracts from more meaningful aspects of life. 5. Sense of community and brotherhood. Spartans had an extremely strong sense of community and brotherhood. Even the phalanx formation, a military tactic where each man's shield protected the soldier next to him, symbolized this interconnectedness. Modern men often prioritize individual success over community well-being. The rise of social media has created an illusion of connectivity, but many people report feeling more isolated than ever. Spartans would likely criticize the modern man's lack of real community involvement and the selfish pursuit of individual goals at the expense of collective well-being. 6. Work ethic and discipline. Spartans highly valued discipline and a strong work ethic, seeing them as essential for the survival and prosperity of their city-state. Work ethic varies widely in modern society. While many people are highly motivated and disciplined, others struggle with procrastination and lack of focus. Spartans would criticize the inconsistency in the modern man's work ethic, arguing that a lack of discipline could lead to the downfall of a society. They would likely advocate for a more regimented approach to work and personal development. 7. Family and relationships. Family and marital relationships in Sparta were built on mutual respect and a shared sense of duty. Men were expected to be strong providers and protectors. Modern relationships often lack the level of commitment and responsibility that was standard in Spartan society. Divorce rates are high, and many children grow up in single-parent households. Spartans would criticize the modern man's approach to family and relationships, viewing the lack of commitment as a sign of moral decay and cowardice.